morning, Canada. How y'all doing? Good to see you. I've just arrived at a wee place called Bemis Falls. I'm not sure if you can read backwards, but this is a sign for Bemis Falls Manor. It looks like it's a lovely wee country home, retreat and spa, established in 1864, so it's obviously been here for a very, very long time. Way before I was born, that's for sure. We're going to meet someone. I can't wait to introduce you. You're going to really love this person. It's going to be a fantastic video today. You're really going to enjoy it. You're going to get to hear some amazing advice that just might save your life actually. So today's video is going to be a wee bit more serious than normal, because it's a very serious subject. And don't get ticked off if my humour gets a wee bit out of control. But I'm going to try my best to be serious, okay? So as I said, we're at Bemis Falls in Grimsby, come along with me if you want to see Bemis Falls. Bemis Falls from the top. Recently I mentioned in one of my videos that I can't sing to save myself. Trust me in that one, but somebody said, Brian, go ahead and sing anyway. We wanted to hear it. Let us be the judge of that. Well, here you go. Here's the proof. Here's the evidence, okay? I belong to Glasgow, dear Glasgow town. There's something that matter with Glasgow. It's going round and round. I'm only a common old working lad, as anyone here can see. But when I get a couple of drinks on a Saturday, Glasgow belongs to me. See, I can't sing to save myself, eh? For today's hike, we're going to be joined by a wee lassie called Jeanette. Jeanette has something really important and exciting to share with us all. So I've invited her to come out here with me today as we visit. Good afternoon, lads and lassies! How y'all doing? So good to see you! Back here again with the Wandering Scotsman. Today we're visiting Bemis Falls and I have a special friend here. And her name is Jeanette. Jeanette is going to join us for today's hike, and she's got a really exciting product to show you. You know what? One thing I've noticed here as I've been exploring all these waterfalls is that there's a lot of wee bugs that other Canadians keep warning me about. They're called ticks. And apparently they like to suck blood, especially Scottish blood. And so they bury their way into your skin, and the head get lodged under your skin, and then they suck the life out of you, almost like a wee miniature vampire. Well, the good news is that Jeanette here has this really cool spray that it's all natural, and I know a lot of you Canadians love natural stuff. You know, you want to get away from all this chemicals that you put in your body that cause different diseases like cancer and that. So this is an all natural spray, and I'm going to invite Jeanette to tell you all about it. What the ingredients are, what it does, how it works, and why it's really important. If you're going hiking, you really should wear protection. You know, we wear protection whatever we do in life. Let's say you go in a car, you put a seatbelt on to protect you. You go in an airplane, you get a wee kind of life jacket thing that they tell you about. If the plane goes down, you put that on to protect you. I don't know how it's going to protect you, but they tell you that it will. And so here, when you go hiking or you go exploring the waterfalls, you should put some of this stuff on. What is this stuff, Jeanette?
It's ticked off, and it's an essential oil blend.
It's called ticked off?
Yeah,
I'm starting to get a bit ticked off right now that I didn't know about this stuff before, because I've been bitten so many times. I wish I'd known about this earlier. Tell me a bit more about it.
Alright, so basically I love hiking, and I am obviously a victim of Lyme disease, and I'm basically promoting tick awareness and how you can prevent any tick exposure and Lyme illness. So what I'm doing is I'm promoting an all essential tick repellent in Niagara. It's got 3 essential oils blended together, and they're very effective. So as you can see, I'm testing it out again with the heat, and Brian's joining me, and he's also supporting tick awareness. So what we're trying to do is teach Niagara and surrounding areas that we can do a lot more prevention in Lyme awareness. So we want to basically teach you how to do the safety steps, going on hikes, doing tick checks, and following through. So basically today we're just going to do a test run. We're both trying it out with the nice heat, and we're going to watch out for those nasty little ticks, and we're going to show them how ticked off we are.
That's great. Now let me ask you this question, Jeanette. Does this stuff work for other bugs as well? Like ladybugs and mosquitoes and
It definitely has a really good blend, so it repels a lot of other bugs too. So we're trying it on everything today, but basically ticks are the ones that really, you know, concern us quite a bit. So we're trying that as our #1 culprit, but we're also finding that they're repelling other insects as well.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited to see how well this stuff works. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have Jeanette spray it all over me, head to toe. I'm going to lay it in the grass, in a big long grass, in a pile of ticks, and see what happens. See if they're all run for the hills or they have an all-you-can-eat Scotsman buffet. Let's see how well this works, eh? Yeah. And so we've sprayed ourselves head to toe. Well, I missed that big toe down there because I've got my socks on, so we just left that one. That's not too bad. But my socks will hopefully protect me. And I think I actually sprayed my socks too, and I smell quite lovely now. It's got lemongrass in it, and I love lemongrass. You know, I put lemongrass essential oils in my bathtub every now and then. And I can outsmell them better than a bed of roses. So do you know what? It really does sound to me that it's very, very important that we take whatever precautions we can to prevent getting bit by a tick. Everywhere I've been walking on these hikes, exploring the waterfalls in the Hamilton area and surrounding areas, I've been seeing signs warning about the ticks, and there's different, they have pictures, some of them, and they warn about different kinds of ticks. And so, like I said earlier, I've actually not been very smart, so I've not taken the time or the expense to go and invest in getting something to repel the ticks. But you know what, after meeting Jeanette and after hearing about that stuff, I realise it's very important. So I'm going to start doing that because I don't want to get Lyme disease, and I'm sure you don't too either. So if you haven't yet gotten any kind of protection when you go out hiking, please seriously consider getting this product here called Ticked Off. It just might save your life someday. Look at this, absolutely amazing. Looks like when there's a heavy rain there'd be a wee mini waterfall here, a wee baby one. A nice wee ravine.
That's why, like I said,
so we momentarily got lost there. We ended up on the wrong path and ended up at the top, so we kind of doubled back a little bit. Okay, this does not look very accessible at all. I don't see any steps. And down at the bottom there it looks really rough, so no. Okay, so we're back. It's very, very buggy here. So what we're going to do is Jeanette is actually going to help me out here and put some more of this repellent spray on me. So she was just telling me something about body heat. What was it you were saying, Jeanette?
When your body heat goes up, you're sweating, or just the heat in our trails are pretty hot, your need for repellent is going to increase, because that's obviously what brings our bugs out. So you would reapply. So I would say starting at your hike before you go, clothing, shoes, all your entry points, and then all your hot spots. So basically, and then halfway through your hike or third in, reapply again. Just like you are repelling mosquitoes with your old bug spray, do the same thing with this, and you're going to have more success.
So if you're here at Beamer's and you're trying to find access to the lower falls, you're going to walk up the main path until you get to this lookout kind of thing here. You'll see this wee bench right here on the left. And just on the right here, there's some wooden steps. You'll see a tree with a white marker. So you go down these steps here, and you'll see a nice wee smooth pathway with more steps. So we believe that this is the access point to the lower Beamer's Falls. Made it to the bottom. I'm just doing this wee uneven hike path here now. Ontario is a beautiful province here in Canada, and this part of Ontario, the Niagara Escarpment, is just one of nature's rare treasures waiting to be discovered by everybody. You know, we travel all over the world in today's day and age to discover wonders, and here we got it in our own backyard. Everywhere you go, it's just breathtaking. Look at that. Absolutely magnificent. Nature at its finest. We've made it finally down to the water's edge. Not much water flow today. So it appears that the lower falls may be starting to dry up a little bit. It might be time to head back up, go back to the car, and drive over to the upper falls and take a view from there. Yeah, the water is really low here. This path is really rough looking. Maybe I'll come back here another day after there's been a heavy, significant rainfall. So it appears that this bug repellent stuff is working really well, because I'm seeing bugs everywhere, but they're not bothering me at all. And normally I get devoured alive by mosquitoes everywhere I go. Made it. This is Bemis Falls. I'm just going to go down this really steep path here to get right. Bemis Falls here in the background is a really quiet, quaint, babbling brook type sound today. Very peaceful, very relaxing. For any couples out there, it's very romantic. A wee bit of a hike down from the pathway up there to down to here, or if you're coming in from the lower falls, a really long hike up. But you know what? No matter which way you come, it's well worth every minute and every step that you take to get here. The quiet, the solitude, the opportunity for contemplation in life. The opportunity to just relax your mind and rest your body. You cannot put a price on that. Walking away.